Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage and you backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now it's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. First snap, and Stafford's going to throw. That's caught by Williams. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Stafford from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Third and long for him here. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. A gain of 27.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 35 on the Rams have the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
180, 50-50. Easy.
Stafford now on first down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First and 10 from the 32.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Racing down the left side. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Report!
Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin it back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Play action now for Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So it's second down coming up.
53, 20, 32. Hey, 5-0.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? 70.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. We got the football break, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Omaha, remove.
It's 4th down.
Going for it, it's Williams. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
It's a turnover.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down and goal to go.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens Ravens pull that in front further, 13-zip. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 22. 32.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 2nd and 5.
Lady. 21. Fifty. Double right. Middle.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60, back, 70. Go.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At their 49-yard line.
59. Alert. 32. Hey, 50.
Stafford now against the blitz. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
53. Ready. Monday.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He finds Adams, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down.
50.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Zebra.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Lady. Stay 50. Easy alert. Hey, 5-0. Zebra. Stay 50.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Nakua here, he's got it! And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 45-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
And again, it's Jackson. On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. Here's Luke for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Alert! Double right. Middle. 10. Stop.
Stafford from the gun. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
15 yards on the play. That's good for our Rams.
Stafford now on 1st down. Connects with Adams again. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams have the 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. 53. Ready. Hey, 50. Hey. 22. 20 hot.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready. 180. Hey. 50-50.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. Offense to the line. They're gonna have trips right to start out. 1st down, here's Lamar. Into a crowd and intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? Yep. No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Report. 180.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
13.
Jackson's going to throw again. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. Working quickly here.
18. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. This is completed downfield to Likely. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Got some room to work. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Offense in a hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third.
Final throw before the break. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled. To 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Monday.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Middle. Double right. Hurry. Set. 180. Monday.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Hey. Big 20. Omaha,
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. Nakua's got it again. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Rams.
A handoff for Williams, running left. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 45-yard line.
50. Set. White. 70. 22. Set.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Hits some space around midfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Middle. Ready. Hey, 22! Stay 50, stay 50.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, 50! Real right, 59!
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
21! 10, 10!
Stafford's going to throw once more. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Stay 50. And middle.
Motion the tight end over. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This is a heater going deep. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
13. 180.
Jackson trying to get after the pick. And they pick him off again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Stafford now. Screen here for Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No, we changed it. Hey, report.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams have it once again after yet another interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Stafford from the gun. The left side taken in by Adams. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Connects with Adams again. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Ready.
They put a receiver in motion left. They give here to the motion man. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. And they pick him off again. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal.